Hello, everybody. Back here again for another vlog a day. And today is Saturday, the 20th. And today was a beautiful, gorgeous day to be alive. And the weather was a little bit chilly starting off the day, warmed up, absolutely gorgeous, where it was a little bit, just a tad warm in the sun, and then chilly in the shade again, which I would consider to be almost perfect weather. If we could have this every day of our life, we could definitely get used to this, but will not be the case. It will be smolderingly hot very, very soon. But it would have absolutely been just gorgeous. I had thought about going to the beach today, and it was just a little on the chilly side. By the time you throw in the coastal air coming off the water, it would have been a little bit chilly where we would need to be in the sun a little longer than we want to be for getting sunburnt, also to stay warm and make it feel nice and toasty. So a little too chilly to also to go to like the any of the springs and doing swimming, just because of the fact that the water comes out, your cold water or coldish water in the 70s, and getting out, you don't have that nice hot sun to warm you up and get you ready to go again. So it is what it is. But yeah, we got up this morning, kind of got a little bit slow start, got around, just kind of hung around, didn't really do a lot. Just, it's lazy day. We didn't get to go camping. There was no campsites open anywhere within like 6 hour drive of us to had any open spots. Just Easter Sunday or Easter weekend, and then absolutely just gorgeousness of it all. But the problem with it comes down to is the fact that just the weather staying so beautiful. It's absolutely so gorgeous that it's hard to find a spot. And with our schedules and the dogs we watch and the other, business stuff type thing, work that I do, it's hard to book out 6, 8, 10, 12 months in advance, which is what a lot of people here seem to do for campsites. So we just lucked out in the early stages. We just had to stumble across a few and got really lucky, and as soon as we did. So we'll find a few more spots. I've got to get some set up. I'm going to do a couple camper batteries on here and get some fans and stuff going, and maybe even throw my generator in the back and start doing some off campsite camping, just some open land, some water management areas, that kind of stuff, and just kind of have to run back to town to find a shower, take a pump up shower, one of the two, because they won't have any hookups, no water, no shower, no nothing, and I need some kind of power to power our phones, charge them back up, and also keep a fan running, kind of thing. The generator will keep us an air conditioner going, if we want to get a lot of power to run the air conditioner and keep ourselves cool. So, but overall, we got, like I said, it's a slow start. Headed up, decided we don't have any plans. She kept saying, I said, we're going to go. She goes, I don't know where. I'll know where we're going when we get there. And I'm like, yeah, but I need to know which way to drive. So we just end up basically heading north on US 1 and just chilling out, heading up there. I kind of had a little bit of an idea. Wanted to stop in and look at like hot tubs. And the only place I found that really even advertised I could find like on internet and stuff was like one up in Holly Hill, and we decided to heck with it. So I headed up there, and we got to like Daytona area, and I just decided to turn east towards the ocean, really for no reason. Just thought, hey, why not? And within a block of that turn was a hot tub spa place. So we pulled in there, had above ground pools and hot tubs and spas, and pulled into there, checked it out, and they were nice. They had one we really liked. There was a couple we would have taken. Wasn't really quite the deal we wanted. And being first place, we really stopped in looking. Besides, looking at like Sam's Club and that kind of thing, we had to keep on looking. Ended up driving up to Holly Hill. On the way, found a little dog park area there in Daytona, and a little island, Manatee Island, it's called. Went over to it, and the park is virtually dead. It's a beautiful little park. Only thing is they have like the little shelter houses, like you could rent for like a family picnic type thing, are all chained up, and no benches and no picnic tables, no nothing anywhere on the park. We didn't see a single place to sit down anywhere on the little island. And only thing we can think of is there's a huge homeless population going on in Daytona. It's really kind of wreaking a little bit of havoc up there. And it was the point there was like a couple cops like stationed just outside that little park island thing, and it's crazy. There's people fishing, some homeless people sleeping around the area and stuff, laying down, in the shade and stuff and whatnot. And it's sad because it's a gorgeous little park. The dog park was empty, and it's a beautiful weekend. It was in the 70s and absolutely gorgeous, and nobody else was on the island except for homeless and us. And it sucks because there's other parks we go to that are just almost overrun with people. They're being used and enjoyed so much that here we are with this other little beautiful park that has nobody in it at all. So it made us a little bit sad there. But we headed up, ended up checking out the other hot tub place. I also found a cute little pet store, and they have a ton of bird supplies. Oh my lord! One of my customers has a bird, and I don't know if she's found the store or not, so I'm going to tell her about it so she can go up there and check it out. Just did a little shopping, also went looking for couches, a bunch of different little fun things there, and we found a couple couches we would tolerate, and they were between, we found one was $550, which is very cheap for a couch, but we don't think it's going to last a long time, but it's really cheap for a couch, so if it don't last, who cares? And then we found another couch we liked quite a bit that was like, oh crap, like $2,300 or I think it was and stuff. And then we stumbled across a couch that we absolutely just, I fell in love with immediately. She really, I don't know if I'd say fall in love with, but she also very much enjoyed the couch. And it's this weird, retro, old, ugly ass couch that's just like this awesome deal. It's like a Chase Lounge rest. I am recliner at all. It's just, it's a couch with like, it's nothing. It's so ridiculous. And it's like, I think $5,300 or some crap. Like it's so damn expensive. It's on sale for like 3,600 or some junk, and I'm just like, holy hell! I just don't want to mess with the whole. I don't know if I want to spend that much money because that's the price of almost the price of a spa. Like we were looking at like hot tubs that were, $4,800, and that's the price of the damn couch. So it seems crazy, but it is what it is. So from there we headed over to her father's house, checked on him. He ended up having kidney stones. Ultrasound, I guess, and broke apart yesterday, and I guess it messed with him pretty bad, and he had a really rough afternoon and then evening. So we stopped in, talked to him, checked on him, made sure he's getting enough fluids, whatnot. Because a lot of times when he's not feeling good, he doesn't drink enough water or anything. He doesn't even drink sodas and stuff. He just kind of stops drinking, gets dehydrated, and ends up causing more problems. So, but we chilled out there a little bit, and then got late enough. We headed on home. We were thinking about doing something to eat, and I was planning on going out and grabbing a bite, maybe one of the restaurants, and grabbing some ice cream on the way home, kind of thing. But while walking around the different furniture stores, laying down and getting up, laying down and getting up, I twisted something in my neck and my shoulder, and I'm having trouble driving home. Like it hurts so bad. Like it's so tight. And when I'm in that kind of pain and miserable, I don't feel like going out. I'm not going to enjoy a nice meal, so I don't feel like going out and spend that kind of money. And Karen agreed that she wasn't going to enjoy it if I'm sitting there in some uncomfortable booth and kind of thing. So we just headed home, stopped in, got some milk we needed and stuff for the house there at Winn-Dixie, and then from there just came home and ended up making the stuff we already had here at the house, and came outside on the patio, tried to have a cigar, and it was just my hands were going numb. I dropped my cigar once onto my blanket. It was a little chilly, everything stuff. It's just ridiculousness. So she gave me a couple of shoulder rubs and stuff. I used a heat pad a couple times and whatnot, and just it was a bad night, overall in that for the pain things. So. But yeah, we ended up watching the last episode of Oz, season 6, last episode. There's supposed to be a season 7, never came about. They were going to charge you per episode, whatever. Karen, I guess, looked up online, but it never did happen. So definitely Oz was an interesting ending of how it turned out. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.